They're everywhere. Small, masked, silent. To most players, they're just background enemies. Disposable, forgettable, replaceable, eh? But if you stop and really look, shy guys are unsettling. They wear masks that never come off. They have no individual identity. They're always in groups moving in sync, as if their real selves were erased long ago. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of shy guy. What does the mask mean? Why do they hide their faces? And what does this tell us about fear, conformity, and the human need to belong? Shy Guy first appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2, originally Doki Doki Panic in Japan. From the start, he wasn't powerful or intimidating. He was ordinary. A small figure in a mask, blending into a crowd of identical copies. That ordinariness is the point. Shy guys are designed to be anonymous. Unlike Bowser, who embodies strength, or Wario, who embodies greed, Shy Guy embodies the faceless other, the kind of enemy who could be anyone, and therefore no one. Why the mask? In psychology, masks symbolize both protection and hiding. They let you conceal fear, shame, or vulnerability, but at the cost of your authentic self. Shy guys are defined not by who they are, but by what they cover up. They don't have visible emotions, facial features, or voices. Everything human is hidden. This makes them both funny and unsettling. Because deep down we wonder, what are they hiding? The very name says it. Shy guy. Shyness in psychology is more than being quiet. It's the fear of negative judgment, the belief that showing your real self will lead to rejection or ridicule. So you stay silent. You hide your face. You blend into the crowd. That's Shy Guy's entire existence. He is the player's anxiety about being seen, turned into a character. Shy guys almost always appear in groups, marching together, acting in sync, never standing out. This mirrors a powerful psychological theme: conformity. In group settings, people often suppress individuality to avoid conflict or rejection. They wear masks socially, just like Shy Guy literally does. The danger? When everyone hides behind the same mask, no one is truly known. Identity dissolves into uniformity. Shy guys don't plot like Bowser. They don't demand attention like Wario. They just work. They carry objects, push machines, walk back and forth endlessly. It's almost robotic, almost tragic. This reflects a concept called role engulfment, when a person's entire identity becomes consumed by their function. You're no longer you, you're just the worker, the soldier, the extra. In Shy Guy, we see the loss of individuality to endless routine. But here's the thing. Even though Shy Guy hides, he still shows up. He still joins the race in Mario Kart. He still plays tennis, cooks in Paper Mario, and even dances in rhythm games. He may be shy, but he never stays home. That's courage in disguise. The quiet bravery of showing up even when your heart beats too fast. And yet, Shy Guy isn't evil. He's not cruel. He's just trying to exist in a noisy world. Sometimes you can even sense a shy kind of humor in him. The way he trips, panics, waves his tiny arms, or cheers when nobody's looking. It's awkward but endearing. Like watching someone at a party who's anxious but still smiling, still trying. That's what makes Shy Guy so human. He's not a villain. He's a reminder that gentleness, hesitation, and even embarrassment are all part of being alive. And yet, Shy Guy isn't a monster. He's not evil by choice. He's just there. This ambiguity is powerful. It makes him a canvas. Players can project whatever they want onto him. Fear, pity, humor. And maybe that's the point. Shy Guy is all of us at the times when we don't want to be seen. So what can Shy Guy teach us? That hiding behind a mask can feel safe, but it also keeps us from real connection. That conformity protects us from rejection, but erases who we really are. That silence avoids mistakes, but costs us our voice. Shy Guy reminds us of the quiet truth. Sometimes the bravest thing isn't to fight like a hero. It's to take off the mask. Shy Guy may just be a side character, a little masked figure blending into the background. But psychologically, he represents something universal: the fear of being seen, the safety of hiding, and the cost of silence. Tell me in the comments, do you think Shy Guy hides because he's weak, or because he's protecting something deeper? If this video made you see him differently, give it a like. It helps others find these stories. And don't forget to subscribe to Pixel Mind Studio for more weekly psychological deep dives into the minds of your favorite game characters. Because even the quietest faces can tell the loudest truths.